and then maybe won't be lucky with a nice sunset. It happens.
Yeah, yesterday it cleared up around
gorgeous.
5-ish range, and I contemplated going on top of the mountain because they do the Friday afternoon clubs at Keystone.
At Keystone, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep, FAC.
Yeah.
That's right. So the stars of the show, obviously, are Chanel and Beckham here.
Yeah.
But Doyle, you've been here in the county for 25 years doing real estate. And Doyle, he's lived through, pretty much all stages of life here.
Oh yeah, I've been here single as a single person, and then married and have an older child, Anna, that's a senior this year. So got the everywhere from call it 7 to 16, 17 years old.
Right. So you've lived it.
I've lived it.
You've lived it all.
They're still having me live it.
Yes, exactly.
I live it on a daily basis. And then we got a Rebecca too.
And then he has a Rebecca. Mom is Rebecca. So so he can really help you out with what you're needing. And you recently joined forces with Liv Sotheby's.
Yeah, Liv Sotheby's International Realty. For many of people that know me for the years up here, and I was just with a smaller company called the Real Estate Group for the last 8 years, and prior to that some bigger companies. But Liv Sotheby's International Realty really was intriguing to me. They got a great website. This is their worldwide website, and it pulls up properties literally all over the world. But it's just spectacular. It's one of the most visited. It is the most visited luxury real estate website in the world. People average about 12 minutes per visit on there because it's just so impressive.
And that's a long time.
That's a long time on the internet.
Yes.
And so that's just one aspect. Then the network of the Liv organization itself. There's 12 offices spread throughout Colorado. So I work with a lot of those individuals on a regular basis. In fact, I just showed some property yesterday and again today from a referral from down in Denver.
Really?
So
interesting.
that's really nice. That's the reason why I joined Liv, is the power of the marketing and the networking. But I've been fortunate enough to know this market really well. As you said, raised kids here and know the activities, and really what you're trying to do is whether you're working with a single person or a couple or a family like I have, you're trying to have them experience the lifestyles that you and I experience and share not just the restaurants, the activities, but just everything, all these little things that we do on a regular basis.
That make up our wonderful lives up here in the mountain community.
I mean, that's so spectacular up here. And I think that people don't really realize the affordability of the mountains. I mean, I think that there's definitely a perception that it's very expensive, and I don't belittle the cost up here.
Sure, absolutely. And it can be intimidating, I think.
I think so too. I mean, it's a big purchase price that you're doing right now. I don't care if you're spending $100 or $200 or you end up spending.
Regardless, it's a chunk of change.
It's a chunk of change.
Exactly.
So but I think it's amazing that properties can still be found in the $100,000 to $200,000 price range.
Well, and I think that's what's so cool about what you do, is that you do make it accessible to everybody.
Yeah, and right now they're going to flip through some, as we're talking, they're going to flip through some areas, and there's you see $100,000 starting at Mountain House, Central Keystone, and $200,000 in the one bedrooms.
That's accessible. That's doable.
Yeah, it is, and a lot of people rent the property out when they're not using it to help cover some of their costs. I think that's the beauty of the mountains. Is people are investing in their lifestyle. I mean, there is a positive outcome too, in the sense that property values have been increasing. People ask me, what's the market been doing now today? The property values have been increasing over the last few years. We've seen steady increase, from 2013, 14, 15, 16 in activity. And I think it's exciting for people. We're still not back to the high part of our market. I think that there's some great opportunities out there for people.
Well, that's really good to know. And, Doyle, you know what you're doing. He knows what he's doing here. He's a nice guy. And you guys are so involved with the community here. Chanel, what is it? I know that you do all kinds of fun things here. You're into dance and acting. Is that right?
Yes.
And, Beckham, what is it that you like to do?
I like,
What are you doing today?
I'm going to play soccer.
Soccer. And then do you play, in the wintertime, what do you do in the wintertime?
Go skiing.
You go skiing? Do you ski with Team Summit?
Yep.
I might.
Yeah, he was with. Oh, we got an echo in here. He's with Team Summit, and he's. What'd you say? What was? How did you start out talking to Mom about the jumps? What did you think?
Was it scary?
No, he said, I want to go do the jumps.
Some jumps made me I feel like I really wanted to do it.
So he wanted to go and jump
Yeah.
off jumps. Okay.
Yeah, and then they both have soccer today, and they'll be busy. Beckham wants to get into maybe playing some music and stuff like that,
Like the drums.
like the
Like
drums.
the drums.
Yeah. So
I don't
you
want to
know,
work. I want to bang on the drums all day.
Yeah.
I get it.
But it's just it's such a beautiful place. This morning is gorgeous, and as you said, some rain will come in, but it could clear up. And I just spend some time if you're interested in the real estate market. Spend some time with someone that really knows it. We're fortunate enough, Deborah and I, to be the leaders in Keystone and top 1% in Summit County and helping people. But there's a lot of good brokers out there. Find someone that really knows the market, is passionate about it. Let them help you. Let them educate you. And we also have some great listings too.
Exactly, and you can help out with all aspects of this, which I
Right.
think is such a comforting thing. What is your website?
It's DoyleRichmond.com,
Okay.
and so it's just my name down there. And I have featured properties, but you also can search any particular property you want to see. My featured properties are my listings. My sellers really listen to me carefully. We got some great listings out there, and they're selling on the quicker side. So any of you sellers out there are thinking about selling, a good time to call me and find out the value of your property. But they can
Excellent.
search and look for anything, and call us or email us.
Exactly, you really do. I know from experience, Doyle really does make it easy. So, folks, if you're thinking about the real estate market, be sure that you check out DoyleRichmond.com. And guys, thanks so much for joining me. It was good to see you both.
It was good to see you too.
All right,
We're
girlfriends.
also going to First Bank.
You're also going to First Bank.
Oh yeah,
Sounds
afterwards
like,
if
that
they get
sounds like an exciting
they get a donut.
Saturday. Oh, they get a donut.
The donuts at First Bank on Saturdays. And it was the first day of week of school, so they're a little tired. So they got soccer.
I didn't know
first-
that.
yeah.
See, tips on top of tips. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me this morning. We have more Summit Sunrise coming your way, folks. Don't go anywhere.